Hello everybody, it's that time of the week again. It's time for the Grand Platypus Open number 30. As we are kicking off here with a PvP. And we are going to be starting with the Duck of the Stars, StarDuck versus against Ranger.
That we are. And this is definitely going to be something interesting for us today. It's going to be a PvP, but very stylistic PvP from these two players. It's yeah, definitely something to look out for. We've got Ranger just coming off of that sort of Nation Wars-ish event last night, Malaysia versus Thailand. And Malaysia, you know, they gave it their best, but at least Ranger and Claire won their games.
Yeah. That's all that matters is that person in the Cranky Ducklings won and Ranger won.
Exactly. So, the people who have signed up today, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm. And we also...
Do we have any Thai players in this bracket?
Pardon?
No, I'm just thinking, do we have any Thai players on today's bracket?
I don't think so.
Yeah. But
none of the names I recognize from that stream.
Well, we'll find out. What we gotta do is we gotta get the uncles on it.
Well, anyway, we are starting on this map, as I forgot to change back after doing a video to the other into overlay, so fucking this is gonna be interesting. But spawning in the bottom right, the blue Protoss, representing fighting for justice and the nation of Australia, and it is StarDuck. And spawning in the top right from Malaysia, the red Protoss. This is Ranger.
That's a pylon coming out from StarDuck, but not on his side of the map.
No, this is what we know and love from StarDuck, is his cheesiness.
That he is. Even back when he played Zerg, he was known for not going for some no gases taken from StarDuck so far, so it is just going to be gateways. Not even chargeless, but just pure zealot? That, I did not expect that in PvP.
Yeah, setting up that pylon, not necessarily getting the block off. Hey, there we go.
Ranger, I'm not sure if Ranger knows of StarDuck's reputation, but he might be thinking that this could be a cannon rush. It definitely does look similar to how you play a cannon rush, though. So
yeah,
Ranger, he's just trying to be cautious.
Is down for Ranger. StarDuck is, I think he's...
Probes.
Gateways are done, but it's Zealots coming out.
Indeed, they are.
They get in time before that, whatchamacallit is done. Probe's still alive here from StarDuck, so May looking to just follow it up.
Oh, Ranger's going down, and now he sees the Zealots. This is not something that that Ranger was particularly prepared for. Getting a couple of Stalkers, but it is going to be a while before they pop out. One thing to keep in mind with Stalkers, though, they can kite very, very easily. StarDuck a little bit of miscontrol there, but Ranger not quite in position to throw down a pylon.
Yeah, StarDuck is getting a lot of probes with this. 4 probes in total. As now the rest of the probes, another Zealot joining.
So many shield batteries.
Oh, one Zealot does get trapped.
Indeed, that was a brilliant round. And now StarDuck, he's not even focusing on the Stalkers. He knows that that's where the shield battery's at. Wants to draw them away and fight them on even ground.
Well, shield batteries are almost up now. Adept going to be coming out here for Ranger. 2 more Zealots on the way, but might not be enough. But look at that shield barracks from StarDuck. I thought those were Rangers.
I made that our mistake too, and I was about to say, I don't know, Ranger, he should just about hold this. Nope, never mind. Not when there are that many shield batteries up for StarDuck, and this is why StarDuck, you know, he is such a brilliant player. He is a genius, I would say. And he's just continuing to rally more and more zealots into here. Ranger trying to get a couple more stalkers out to try to kite this, but the positioning, the flanks here with the zealots, I think Ranger, he's in a lot of trouble. His shield battery is out of energy, but he is about to get Warp Gate, which is something that cannot be said for StarDuck.
Stargate. Well, one more zealot goes down. If he could just focus, like he's just distracting with one zealot here.
Yeah, that he is. He's trying to get some probe damage behind this, which is a little bit more tangible, but I think the tides are slowly starting to turn into Ranger's favor. The worker count is actually surprisingly even, as StarDuck has not made a single worker after that. Now, here we go. The hold is real. Ranger, you're going to be taking that game. You're going to bring it up 1-0. It's best of 3.
GG. That was very inventive play here from StarDuck.
Indeed, it was. How often do you see that many shield batteries on your opponent's side of the map? And with a 2-gate zealot, sort of proxy, it's not something that you normally expect in PvP, and we kind of see why. Ranger, microing with 300 ping, still able to hold that.
Alright, so I have to see what the second map is. It's Purity Industry. Wait, did we change the map choices to reflect Alima Leagues for this week?
Not this week, at least.
Yeah, okay.
But we might in the future.
Might indeed. Hey, look at that. 300 APM at 300 ping. Oh my god.
That's 1 for each ping. Wait, how does that work? It's 1 for each. And let's get you in. Let's get Kuro in. Oh, you joined already. Let's find a Ranger here and StarDuck right below. Nice. Okay.
At TVZ, Yaku versus Kuro. Oh.
Yeah, I want a rematch from 3 years ago. It's been a long time coming.
He's been training specifically for that moment.
Alright, Purity and Industry, it's quite an interesting map here. I have a feeling that StarDuck, as it was his map choice, has something in mind. Maybe something to do with the island, maybe something to do with the gold base. We don't know. We can never find out. No, we're about to find out, but...
I guess we'll never find out.
But... we might find out.
We might not.
But...
we might.
Yes, but...
yeah, but... yeah, but... We're mature here at the Cranky Ducklings.
That we are.
We are on Purity and Industry for our second map here. And spawning in at the 3 o'clock position, the Red Protoss, representing the fight for justice and the nation of Australia. Give it up for the Duck of the Stars, it's StarDuck. And spawning in the 12 o'clock position, the Blue Protoss, representing Mate Hexa. This is the Malaysian Protoss Ranger.
Mate.
Benign.
Hex.
Alright, so Stark, he's got buildings in his own base.
That's a bit of a surprise there.
Oh, he's
Very cheeky. But we'll get a cannon on low
faking?
ground. It's gonna. There's no forge. It's more than likely a fake out, man. A very successful one at that. Sending out 4 probes to try to deny this and gets a cancel. So
Oof.
StarDuck not gonna be losing too many minerals there. Still being very secret this probe. Come on, what are you gonna throw down for us today, StarDuck, on this particular map?
Probably pylon, I would say.
No.
Yeah, I called it.
No. Why would you put a pylon down? It's not like you need it to get the other buildings, but yeah, double gateway is also coming out from StarDuck, so still faking out a very standard play. Ranger should be suspicious as there's no second pylon in main, as well as a lack of a a lack of expansion. It is gonna be Robo, and what do we see here all the time on this channel, Quirky?
Proxy Robo
versus
beats. Yeah, and Proxy Robo generally wins.
It is a bit of a generalization, but there is a good reason for that, as they are pretty powerful. The early game Stargate units are fairly weak. One Phoenix doesn't really do that much. An Oracle, you need that for the ground. You could get a Void Ray, I suppose, but again, in the early game, it's fairly easy to kite that. Ranger is not letting up one bit. He knows what kind of player he is up against, and he is being very vigilant with that probe. But just gonna miss it. Ow, oof, owie. My bones.
Okay. Getting a warp prism first.
Oh, should be able to see it now! Sees it! And what is the response gonna be? You see a Stalker as well as an Oracle coming out. Cancels a pylon, I believe, there. Yep, just wants to get as many resources as he can for his defense up in this
There's
wall.
no anti-air in StarDuck's base for this Oracle.
Oh, no, there isn't. Trying to get a Stalker now, but that's going to be distracted here by the Adepts. A couple of probes already going down. The Oracle is so much value. StarDuck, he might have been all in earlier, but now he is all the way in.
Yep. Now getting the Immortals.
I don't think...
Recalling these 2 Adepts here.
Yeah, I don't think StarDuck's making it out of this game.
Ooh, War Prism goes down, Immortal coming.
Final nail in the coffin there. StarDuck, he knows his tournament life is on the line. So he's going to try to stay in there, rebuild his probes, maybe.
That was a bit premature.
That's the wrong button.
Premature GG's happened to us all.
Sometimes you just you try to press a button, you get the wrong one. The Oracle is still back in here, and still, StarDuck is it's not getting a single breath. Ranger's just not letting up. He is going to be trying to come in with his Immortals, and that is 1 Immortal and 2 Stalkers versus 2 Stalkers. Ranger will have to kite this and micro really well if he's going to have a shot, but it looks like that's what he is doing, targeting down the Immortal. And I tell you what, Quirky, Immortals just barely do any damage to Adepts. There we have it. GG. Call. And StarDuck is going to be advancing today in this
StarDuck
tournament. I said Ranger. I did say Ranger. I was thinking Ranger. That counts. I can get partial credit.
Sure, buddy, sure.
Please, Professor.